Hey man, how you been for the last 4 years?
Not bad. Wanna play some Tony Hawk?
Eh.
Hey noobs, welcome. We're like the nerds of the red couch. We're like totally awesome. You're all a bunch of noobs. And you may recognize us from our old video series with Teonage videos. And we're not that anymore. And thank God, because while it was super fun, those videos were bad.
Awful. Totally awful.
No, we decided to have a completely fresh take on how we're going to do this.
You're absolutely right. We are doing this in a new direction, and even though we're the same awesome, hilarious nerds that you know and love, we're doing it a little bit differently this time.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, we definitely want to keep you posted, have those same fun escapades that we used to get up to, those wonderful antics, and have some comedy shorts here and there, only they'll actually be funny this time. But in addition to those comedy shorts, we're really branching out from there, and those are no longer the focus of this project.
You're absolutely right, Phil. We're doing it in a more of a documentary-esque, funny, random, whatever the hell we want to put on the internet style. So one short film that I'm really stoked about is being able to work with a club I'm involved with up at Webster University called the Gorlog Game Developers, and in that we are going to be working on making a video game throughout the semester. So every Thursday night we're going to be working on that goal a little bit closer, and I'm really hoping to bring you guys some films about that in the process.
In addition to the vlogs about the Gorlok Game Developers, we'll be doing some game reviews, hopefully. And when I say game reviews, I don't mean video game reviews. I mean all kind of game reviews.
What do you mean, Phil?
Well, like, I want to do board games, I want to do card games, any kind of games that are games. And we'd be happy to take suggestions. But in specific, I would like to do at some point a nostalgia review about this classic, Hero Quest, what many consider to be the original nerd board game. We will also, hopefully, be doing some more cutting-edge, fresh game reviews to bring you guys up to speed on what's actually going on in the world of gaming.
I'm glad you brought that up, because recently we've been playing through Grand Theft Auto 4, because 5 is coming out very soon, and we're pretty excited about that. So we've been playing this without cheat codes, actually playing the storyline. Kind of weird, but we're excited about that. And when 5 comes out, we should be able to give you a review on that. Now, as I mentioned before, being a full-time student, my finances are not what I would like them to be. So that may not be as cutting edge as we're hoping, but hopefully it will be out fairly soon. So what have you been playing lately?
Well, I mean, I'm glad you asked. I've been playing some Borderlands 2. I know it's been out for a little over a year, but at least I'm getting to it before this guy. In addition, of course, I still play Rock Band all the friggin' time. And I'd like to take a moment to apologize to every World of Warcraft player I've made fun of. I am in a raiding guild, and we just recently downed the Thunder King.
Nice!
But apart from talking about the games we're playing and the Gorlok Game Developers, we're hoping to give you guys, the viewers, some real insight into making a game and the game industry in general.
As far as that goes, there are a couple of professors that I would really like to interview that have definitely been not only involved in the gaming industry, but in my gaming education, and I think it would be really cool if they're willing to have them get a chance to make that same impact on you guys. So I'm pretty stoked to be able to do some one-on-ones with them. We'll see how that goes, though, so keep your fingers crossed.
We definitely want to be able to bring you guys, for at least a few years, an annual special on Game Jam. JT, you want to tell them what Game Jam is?
Game Jam is way cool. It's similar to a 48-hour film festival rather than making a film, you make a video game. And we'll basically be taking the same process as we did with the Gorlok Game Developers, but take that process from a semester into a whole weekend. So there's a lot more coffee and a lot less sleeping, but it's very cool to see how much you can come up with in such a small amount of time.
But don't get me wrong, Game Jam isn't the only thing we want to cover. We would love to, at some point, if we can get the opportunity and the funding, cover a huge event like PAX and bring that to you guys. That would be a wonderful experience. Now, we'd like to wrap up by giving a shout out to the guys who got us started in filming, some of our biggest heroes, the guys down at Puronage. They're working on a movie right now, and for those of you who didn't know that, now you know. And for those of you who've never heard of Puronage, go look them up. Right now, I've got time. Alright, time's up. Anyways, this has been the pilot episode of Nerds of the Red Couch. Thanks for watching, and look forward to a whole bunch of all new kinds of nerdery.
Till next time.
Yeah.
Same dudes, Sit couch. Later.
Later. Alright. Hey JT, what's up?
Well, you mentioned about, some nostalgia videos, so... Donkey Konga?
Donkey Konga!